Welcome back. Buffalo is continuing to make a splash in fashion, and it's because of organizations like Fig Buffalo, who are committed to highlighting the textile talent here in Western New York. And I'm joined now by Julia, James, and Dame with more information on their mission. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Alrighty, tell us about Fig Buffalo and how it all got started.
Sure, it started back in 2022. It was four founding partners, and we saw a need for a fashion platform in Buffalo. And it's kind of funny because all at once there was a bunch of other fashion shows that popped up at the same time.
Yeah.
So it definitely happened organically, naturally, and the community needed it, and it shows.
Something different about Fig Buffalo is that all of your designers are cut and sew, right?
Correct.
Can you kind of explain to our viewers what that means and why that's special?
So cut and sew basically just means fabric to garment, and it's handmade, it's designed here, it's manufactured, and the designer is making it themselves, or they have some sort of seamstress, but like everything is done in Buffalo. So it's different where most people, or not most people, but a lot of people do like screen prints, or like, you know, it's a little bit different,
right.
But everything is like created like from fabric to garment.
Right. It's the craft is like really here with the designers in this show. So tell us about the big event that's coming up this weekend and what you can share with us.
So it's a pretty big show. It's a big production. It starts with cocktail hour. We have a designer that designs a one-off look. It's called the Strolling Champagne look. And then the show starts at 8. We have 12 cut and sew designers. And then we finish it with a trunk show, which is a new addition this year. And people can shop the looks from the runway, which is really cool and different.
Yeah.
It's immediately, like, you can access everything right away.
That's a big one. We go to a lot of these fashion shows and you're like, wait, I saw that. That is so cool, but like, how do I get it, right? So you're going to actually be able to shop what you see there. Dame, I know that you've been a part of Fig, right?
For the past 2 years. Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about your experience.
My experience with Fig has been pretty sweet. I would say that it's created an opportunity as far as like being able to garner local business and things like that. We've been able to work with other leather distribution companies that are in the town where like we've done like a lot of private label work, solely just being seen doing the work with Fig.
Yeah. And you mentioned it, obviously, your big thing is you work with leathers. You're wearing one of your designs right now, a jacket. You make a lot of bags.
Yes.
So how has this kind of exposure through the show really helped your brand?
The brand recognition is important, you know. It's starting to get to a point where, you know, you kind of get stopped in the street and they're like, hey, that's the Dame bag, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I made it, thanks.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Right. So, you know, it's a really great experience, and you know, I thank Fig and I thank Julia all the time for bringing me a part of it and allowing me to be able to even put some time and effort into the event in and of itself.
Yeah. What about you, James? This is going to be your first time with Fig, right?
Yeah, this is my first time with Fig. I did a couple fashion shows before this, and so far it's been an excellent experience. The organizers have really given us a space to spotlight our work. It's very prestigious, and I'm really looking forward to showcasing my collection.
Tell us a little bit about kind of your genre of what you create.
Yeah, I would say I'm more punk rock and alternative. I would describe my brand as provocative, bold, edgy, and inclusive. I want to create things that make people feel confident and powerful. Things that are unusual, and I think the people that would love to wear my brand are those that want to look a little strange and want to be a statement, you know, and make a statement.
I love it. Alrighty, Julia, you mentioned the trunk show there. Tell us more about that.
Sure, we have 10 designers that are going to be presenting at the trunk show, and basically trunk show just means it's a small collection. It's usually more exclusive and a one-off, so like it'll be just things that you can access that like typically you can't just like buy off the website.
New, everything exclusive.
Yeah. That's kind of the point, So yeah, it'll be fun.
Okay, and obviously the fashion show's happening, but of course you can't have a fashion show without an after party. Tell us about that.
So After the event, the after party is going to be at Seneca 1, but we have DJs, open bar for the VIPs, we've got lounge, like it's just like a really fun time. Lots of music, lots of dancing, mingling, get to meet the designers, meet some of the models. It's really fun.
That's right. And again, the designers will be actually selling their work, so that's really cool. You can actually meet the designers, buy their work directly from them, and you never know what's going to happen with these designers because there's a lot of talent here in Buffalo. So this might be your time to get the exclusives,
sure.
OG pieces from these designers. Obviously, this is a fashion show. What are you encouraging people to wear themselves when they come out?
Well, I mean, honestly, you can wear anything. I mean, that's kind of the point of the show is to express yourself and kind of pull that outfit out of your closet that you've, been dying to wear but don't know where to wear it. So
Yeah.
Pull out the ball gap.
yeah. Or that crazy look.
I love it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, good luck with the show this
Thank
weekend.
you.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much for coming in. Viewers, if you'd like to learn more about Fig Buffalo and their upcoming event, just visit figbuffalo.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.